Pisces, welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining. Today I'm going to do your weekly reading. This is going to be May 25th through the 31st. Please remember it is a general reading. Timing is fluid and flexible. This will be for your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus signs. And if you'd like a personal reading, my information is in the description box. I do have a video playlist if you want to check out your other signs. And then the last thing that I have for you, I am doing a giveaway at the end of the month. I'm giving away 2 personal readings. To enter, you just have to subscribe, like, and comment. And if you're already a subscriber, you just have to like or comment. I hope I didn't just repeat that, but I think the cards falling out kind of distracted me. Okay. So I'm going to pull 2 cards for you, Pisces. Thank you, angels and spirit, for your guidance. I pray that this reading for Pisces is for the highest good and purest intentions. I pray that you give Pisces the accurate messages and details they need to know for week May 25th through the 31st. I pray that these messages will help Pisces with their journey, give them clarity and healing if needed. I thank you for your love, your wisdom, and your guidance. Amen. So let's get 2 cards for Pisces here. There they are. I also want to let you know, Pisces, that this is a weekly reading. It's general, and it's not just about love. All right, anything goes here. It can be love, career, finances, situations with family and loved ones, friends, co-workers, etc. So anything goes here. Take the messages how they resonate with you. Now, these caught my attention because you got 2 9s here. I always see 9 as a destiny card, and even though we may not understand why things are happening, you know, it's the universe and destiny at play here. So the first card that you have here is suffering and silence. Okay, so this tells me that, and I'm going to say at the same time, you have solitude. So I feel like you've been taking some time to yourself. You know, there may be some healing you're going through, or there may be something that's really on your mind that's a bit challenging. But the good news here with this card, suffering and silence, you can see she's sitting on the top of that mountain here. She's literally, and this isn't about male or female, it's about the energy, but she's literally climbed that mountain, and that's a great accomplishment. Okay, so I want to note that. I'm feeling that strongly. The vibrations are coming through, that Spirit wants you to know that you have accomplished a lot and you should be proud of yourself. And look at that sunshine in the distance. They're telling you there that there is reason to have hope, and there is reason, you know, to feel and think that you have a bright future. Okay, and I can tell you those messages are coming directly from Spirit, because I don't normally read that card exactly that way here. But I want to say here, you've climbed that mountain. You're almost to the end. You're almost to the finish line. Okay, and I know it's been hard, and it might too have to deal with the recent situation with being in solitude or quarantine here too, and that will be for some of you. Okay, so just know that it's going to get better. This is part of your destiny here, and you may not have understood why, okay, the things happened the way they did. Now moving on to the Romance Angels card. Okay, so the first card you have is, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So I feel here some of you are a bit guarded. Okay, there may have been past hurts or things that have affected you currently in your relationships. So I feel here you may be a little bit guarded, or you're feeling, you know, when it comes to love, maybe a little insecure of opening your heart fully here. But your angels are saying, you know, don't be afraid to open your heart to new love. Okay, it can't even be existing love or rekindled love. All right, they're telling you that it is safe if you're doubting it. The next card you have is flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So I feel like for some of you, this could be a new love that you're seeing, you know, somebody you're seeing. Could be new love coming in for you. Okay, I always see this card too as somebody's missing you. They're thinking about the times you're together and flirting. And if you're in a current connection here too, this could just be a time where the two of you, like I said, could be rekindling things, flirting, you know, that time in solitude here, okay? May have rekindled things for some who have been in connections longer. Okay, so let's move on now to the tarot. Let's get a few shuffles in here. All right, let's cut the cards. Thank you, angels and spirit, for your guidance. What messages do you have for Pisces week May 25th through the 31st? Thank you, angels and spirit. Okay, so you have the Two of Swords, Eight of Cups. We've had that card come out a lot today, I'll say. We have the Nine of Swords. Okay, Pisces, what's going on? Let's see here. We have the Judgment card. We have the Knight of Swords. And we have the Hermit card. Okay, so bottom of the deck we have the Page of Wands. Okay, we'll start off with love first. For some of you, if this is love for you, I do feel like you have somebody new coming in. I felt that card with the Flirt card, or you may have just started dating somebody new. This could be an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. This could also just be somebody new coming in. You're going to receive some communication. You're going to receive a message or a phone call or something of that matter here, okay? Now, the first two cards that you have the Two of Swords and we have the Judgment. Okay, so I feel here that's part of the Two of Swords here, that's part of that suffering and silence here. I feel like there's some inner conflict here, you know, that you have thought a lot about this situation, but you just haven't either been able to move past it, or you haven't made any decisions where you're trying to where you haven't taken any action, you haven't made a choice here. But I feel like this is something that's been on your mind for quite some time, and that's causing some internal conflict and indecisiveness. All right, now some of this conflict can be about fears, is what I'm getting as well here. And you have the Judgment card. For some of you, I feel like for some this could be a recent divorce. For others, this could be somebody from your past. It does not have to be love. It can be anybody from your past here. But I feel like this is a situation, a past situation. Doesn't have to be a person. I mean, it could be with a person, but I feel like there's something here where you're needing some healing, and that's part of that suffering and silence and the solitude that I'm seeing here. Now the next two cards that you have the Eight of Cups and you have the Knight of Swords. For some of you, this could be a past situation that you walked away from, okay? Something that you left behind, all right? It may have been something, a person, a place, a thing, something here. You were not emotionally satisfied. You walked away here, okay? For some, I feel like whatever that situation, you may receive some communication from someone regarding that situation. It tells me here it's coming in pretty quickly here because you also have the Page of Wands. For others, you know, this is fast moving energy here. I also see this as you, this could be moving away. This could be moving, okay? Moving to another location, relocating. You may get some communication where you may have to relocate. I'm also feeling here you're getting some communication where you may have to go visit family or go someplace at a distance here, all right? You could be dealing, I didn't say this, with a Cancer. I feel like this is your energy, Pisces, and here you could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. Now the next two cards you have the Nine of Swords and you have the Hermit card, okay? So this goes along, you know, right here with the solitude and the suffering and silence here. So I feel like you've been doing a lot of thinking here in hermit mode, okay? It could be during this time where we've had to quarantine, really trying to go within, all right? But I feel like you're struggling. You're having a hard time, you know. I feel like you're overthinking here. You may be overthinking it too, okay? This could be a lot of fearful thinking. You may be thinking about this up late at night, really trying to search for those answers is what I'm getting here. Air energy again, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So let's look at the bottom of the deck, all right? I feel like for a lot of you this is going to be a love situation. Let's see here. So we talked about the Page of Pentacles. We have the Empress card here. Could be dealing with a mother or father figure here. Could have to deal with a situation with your children. Like I said, could be a divorce situation is what I'm getting. We also have here the Chariot. Okay, could be dealing with a Cancer. All right, I feel like you're trying to move forward past a situation here. Past a situation here that hurt you in the past, you know, because we have the Say for You to Love. Open your heart. I feel like there's a conflicting past situation. You're trying to move forward with trying to get control of your life here with the Chariot. Because I do see here there's some conflict here. All right, so there may be somebody that you're not on the same page with, or in the past you weren't on the same page with this person that caused some conflict. Could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And then we have the Four of Cups here. Okay. I feel here, you know, this card for me, I read cards intuitively. I channel messages from my guides and angels here, and so I get different messages from them on this card, and I read it two ways. So for you, I feel here the message is that the universe, okay, Spirit here is trying to offer you this cup, and I feel like you're being resistant. All right, I feel whatever this past situation is, I feel here you're letting your fears block you, okay? And I feel here Spirit is saying here, you need to accept this cup, okay, whatever it is, okay, you need to accept it. And that might be for some of you to take action, to move forward, all right? Some of you are fearful about moving forward, okay? Whatever it is, I feel here the universe is saying you need to take some action, all right, to receive the unconditional love that you want, okay? Or receive the unconditional blessings, okay, that are due to you. Because look here, we have the Wheel of Fortune, which tells me here that things are going to turn in your favor. All right, you accept this offer here. I feel things are going to turn in your favor. You're going to receive the blessings. All right, it may not be an actual physical offer, but whatever the situation is where you need to move forward, I feel like that is. Destiny is at play here. And the wheel's going to turn whether you like it or not, okay? And we don't understand why and why we go through it. But like I said, you're at the top of that mountain, okay? You're almost through it here. You just need to take the next step is what I'm getting here. All right, and then look here. This is the last one I'm going to pull here. You have the Justice card. So this tells me that things are going to work out fairly for you. For some of you, this could be about a divorce. I was feeling that energy as well. It's not going to be for all of you. This could be a Libra you're dealing with, all right? But this tells me things are going to become clear and you're going to gain some balance here, all right? So, all right, Pisces. was getting some strong messages there from Spirit, okay, just so you know. So I hope that gave you some clarity. Let's pull 3 cards from the Angel Answer deck. Let's see what angel guidance they have for you. Thank you, angels and Spirit, for your guidance. What messages do you have for Pisces? Let's get 3 cards. There's 1, 2, and let's get 1 more. Okay, so the first card that you have is Ask Your Angels. Look, fell right on the Judgment card. Spirit and the angels are guiding you here, and you just may not be listening. So your angels are saying here, you know, don't be afraid to ask for help, okay? They're not going to intervene or help you unless you ask here, okay? So they're telling you they're available. And they're also telling you here that they're going to send you signs here. So they're telling you to look for a sign, all right? So for some of you that are trying to gain more clarity, that you want, you know, you're not exactly sure what to do here, they're going to send you signs. And they send you signs in all different ways. They can send you signs through your thoughts, your feelings. They can send them through your dreams. You know, if you have a spirit animal or certain animals that are important to you or you love them, sometimes those come from animals, sometimes it comes from music. When you're in your car, you keep hearing the same song play over and over, and then you realize the lyrics are giving you messages. So there's a lot of different ways, and you'll know when they send you a sign. And then the last card you have here is Listen to Your Intuition, which this fell with the Hermit card and the 9 of Swords here. Okay, so they're really telling you not to be fearful and really go with your intuition. Go with what feels good in your heart, okay? Go with what's going to make you feel good, and that inner guidance from your angels. Like I said, they're guiding you. You're going to hear it, okay? They're going to guide you. So don't be afraid to take that step. That's what I feel here. There's a step you need to take, and they're saying don't be afraid to take it. All right. Oh, I just realized I forgot to pull your mark. I usually pull this card in the beginning to read as the very last card. So let's pull one message from Archangel Michael. Let's get, okay, we got 2 cards. I'm going to take that first one because it kind of flipped out first. All right. I feel this is a perfect message for you, Pisces. So the card that you got is Be Gentle with Yourself. Let me just move this deck out of the way. Okay, so be gentle with yourself. Archangel Michael is guiding you toward honoring your sensitivity emotionally and physically. You've been pushing yourself too hard while often berating yourself for imperfections, which are in your imagination. This card serves as a reminder that you're doing the best you can in the circumstances you're dealing with. So give yourself a break, slow down, and be good to yourself. So possible specific meanings, and remember, all of these may not apply, so take the ones that do. Remove yourself from a harsh situation or relationship. Eat a more healthy diet. Avoid chemicals in your food and environment. Get more sleep. Switch to a gentler form of exercise. Speak lovingly about yourself and others, and quiet time is needed. Now the prayer, if you want to say it with me, is Archangel Michael, please guide me in treating myself with gentle, nurturing love in everything I think, speak, and do. Help me know that I deserve this compassion. I release any feelings of guilt to you so that I may experience lasting inner peace. All right, so very nice message there from Archangel Michael. I hope you enjoyed this reading, Pisces. Again, if you want to enter for the giveaway, subscribe, like, and comment. I appreciate it. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day or evening, and I'm sending you angel love.